Alrighty guys, so we're just going over how I like to put on my ski boots. So first off, you're at the resort. Personally, I drive in different shoes, different socks. So pick out your favorite pair of ski socks. Switch out your socks. The reason why I do this is because if you're driving in the car and your feet sweat a little bit, then you have that moisture in there, so your feet more likely to get cold. So having just a nice, fresh, 100% dry pair of socks really helps just ensure that your feet are going to stay warm the whole day while you're on the mountain. And then normally, my pants, I kind of roll them up because they're just a little bit too long, so I'm not dragging the parking lot. Those are up. And then go through and do all your buckles. Make sure everything's open so you can get your foot all the way in. Next, I kind of pull the tongue forward, make some room for my foot. Kind of lean it back, get your foot in there as far as you can, and then what I like to do is kind of grab the back and the front, open it up, and then shove my foot in. The more and more you wear your boots, the better you'll get at putting them on. So if it takes you a little bit, don't worry. Next, what I like to do is kind of give it a little tap. That basically seats your heel all the way in the back of the boot, so you can tighten everything up. Then what I do is I like to go the first buckle from the top down. Whoop. Yep, first buckle, first buckle, first buckle, first buckle. And then I'll do my power strap up just gently. Just so we're generally good. Not crazy tight, but firm so there's no play in it. Then what I like to do is kind of stand up, give some lean, kind of play with your foot a little bit. And then I go through and readjust. So basically what you're looking for is to get your heel in the back side of your foot into the boot as tight as you can. That's just kind of how boots are designed. So I like to start here, kind of readjust that. So your second buckle down, your third, and I'll do my power strap. If your foot's, it should be tight, but it shouldn't be enough that your foot's falling asleep. So from there, just kind of go through. If you need a micro adjust anything, 90% of buckles, basically you can spin them, so it's like a screw. So righty tighty's tighter, lefty loosey's looser, so you can micro adjust where you want it. Generally, as a rule, you don't, if you're struggling, like this buckle's tight, but it's not ridiculously tight. If I go, let's see, I'm on the third, if I go to the fourth, that's going to be just way too tight. So, there's a point where feet are going to be uncomfortable, but you kind of just have to find where you like it. And then make sure you're not a Jerry. Make sure to, normally there's a little elastic strap, make sure to put that down as far as you can. Tuck it over so you're looking good. But also make sure that you don't get snow and stuff in your boot. That just helps keep your feet warm. Another trick, if you're new to it and your feet aren't kind of hurting, is basically if you're putting your boots on, just go through and just put your foot in each boot. So here we'll kind of start over. So take my foot out. So let's say I just got the mountain. I'm kind of new to it. What I do is get my feet in each of the boots. So kind of just to break them in. So basically, just get your foot in each boot. And then from there, go through, that's kind of same procedure. So I'll go through and just do the first buckle on each boot. So there, there, and there. And then the same thing on this one. Just so you're kind of just weaning your foot into it. You're not just all of a sudden, slam it into a tight fit boot and then crank it down. You're kind of giving it that little bit more time. And then go through, do your power straps. Make sure they're not crazy tight, because if they're crazy tight, they'll basically cut off the circulation. And no matter what you do to the bottom of the boot, they're still going to feel tight. Don't be a Jerry. Put that puppy down so you're looking mighty fresh on the hill. Get that tight. And boom. Now, you're set.